John Beltran, Dave Urich back from Strasburg with the Bead Diggers lead 21-20. As we head to the fourth quarter, a huge play for Brush. They ran only 5 plays in the third quarter. 3rd down and 3 from their own 42-yard line. Garcia, awaiting the snap, is going to bootleg it to the right. He breaks out of a tackle along the right sideline, 1st down, and he runs out of bounds across the 45 to around the 46. And do we have a flag down? No, just a 1st down. The gain of 5 to the 47. Boy, a huge play for the Bead Diggers.
You know, that time Strasburg had 5 guys up on the line of scrimmage, and then they blitzed all 3 linebackers. So they were sending everybody expecting Morrow to get the ball on that dive. Brush alertly runs their option over there to the right side, and then it was nice to see Garcia just keep the football and not risk the pitch in this cold weather.
1st down and 10 for the Bead Diggers at their own 47-yard line. There's a handoff to Weiser running right across the 50-yard line, just carrying defenders inside the 50 to the 46, picking up 7 yards. Tough to bring down Connor Weiser with 1 Indian. They needed about 4 or 5 Strasburg Indians to make the play.
Now Brush is getting that running rhythm going again. They've got 85 yards now for Weiser on 17 carries.
The Bead Diggers could use one of those 5 or 6 minute drives, again, just to keep their own defense off the field, because they were on defense a lot, and Strasburg even then still needed a 4th down play to get it into the end zone. 2nd down and 3 for the Bead Diggers at the Strasburg 46, and there's to give to Tanner Morrow running right, and he's got a 1st down across the right side to around the 42. Jordan Ross made the play, but Morrow needed 3, and he got 4.
Just some straight-ahead running there with that 24 dive.
The clock approaches 11 minutes to go. And the Bead Diggers leading 21-20. Looking for their 5th consecutive win. From the 42. Garcia is going to hand it off to Weiser running right, and he pulls his way, carrying defenders inside the 40 to around the 39. And again, it took a lot to bring him down. The gain of 3. 2nd down and 7.
Brush just running that power off tackle, kicking out with Morrow, and then running off tackle there behind Luke Nichols.
Your American Family Insurance agent, located at 115 South Main Street in Fort Morgan, is the Stanley T. Wolf Agency Incorporated. 2nd down and 7. The Bead Diggers have the football just inside the 40-yard line. They'll call it the 39 of Strasburg. Hard count. Movement, no flag. Handoff Weiser left side. He's got a yard maybe. Penetration there. And he's down at the 38-yard line. The play was made by Michael Moore, the 235-pound senior linebacker. Now it makes it interesting. 3rd and 6 with 9:55 to go in the game.
A couple other guys I keep forgetting to mention on those running plays that are doing a pretty good job of blocking down of those tight ends. As Brush has been in a double tight pretty much this whole game. Derek Lynch and Kyle Muir doing a good job there blocking down.
3rd down and 6. Garcia to hand it off to Weiser running right. Check that ball. 1st down to the 35 along the sideline. He's tripped up, but he's down at around the 32. And let's see who made that tackle. It was Taylor Weiser, but a big play for Tanner Morrow. He got exactly what he needed, a gain of 6 and a Bead Digger 1st down.
Just a real nice run there by Morrow. And as he made that run, he kind of dipped his shoulder inside and kind of juked one of those linebackers and froze him, and then he cut it back to the outside. That's where he picked up those other 5 yards.
1st and 10 for the Bead Diggers. At the 32-yard line of Strasburg. And on 1st down, Garcia hands it off to Weiser, running right up the gut, and he drives his body inside the 30 to around the 29, picking up 3. And Tanner Morrow there running a little bit like Weiser and trying to get that extra yard.
Yep, just running straight ahead with that dive again, and Brush just keeps pounding that Strasburg defensive line with some of that straight ahead running, just trying to tenderize them.
2nd down and 7 from the 29-yard line. Will the Bead Diggers keep the football on the ground? Garcia will hand it off to Weiser, running right towards the sideline of the 25. Still on his feet, 1st down. inside the 20, and he's down at around the 18-yard line. They might backtrack it to the 19, but it's a gain of 10, and the Beat Digger drive continues.
One more yard for Weiser, and he'll make the 100-yard mark for the night. Again, just running straight ahead, running right at him off tackle, and Strasburg's starting to get a little bit tired and starting to end up on their heels.
This will be the 11th play of the drive for Brush, all on the ground so far with 8:08 to go in the game, and the Beat Diggers leading the Indians 21-20 from the 19-yard line. On first down, Garcia is going to hand it off to Weiser at the 15-yard line, straight ahead to the 10, slips out of a tackle, and he's down and around the 5. Connor Weiser just running hard, and it's a first and goal for the Beat Diggers, a gain of 15 to the 4.
So there you go, 114 yards for Weiser now on the night. That offensive line is doing a great job of opening up holes for him.
So first and goal from the 4. Weiser has not scored tonight. Tanner Morrow has the 3 touchdowns, and Weiser has got 10 touchdowns on the season. On first down, Garcia hands it off to Weiser, running right. He dives. He scores. It's a touchdown for Connor Weiser, and the Beat Diggers open up a 7-point lead. It's 27-20.
They're just running right there behind those centers or that center, Levi Bredeman, and the guards and tackles, and pounding the football all the way down the field.
Another big drive for Brush after Weiser scored from 4 yards out. But they're not out of the woods yet, we know that. Huge extra point to be attempted by Cardenas. If he makes it and Strasburg scores, they'd be forced to go for 2. So this is big. Off the hold of Eric Garcia. There's the snap. It's down. The extra point is up, and Cardenas drills it. 7:35 to go in the game. Brush 28, Strasburg 20. You're listening to a special Monday night edition of Brush Beat Digger Football on 1010 KSLR and KSLR.com.